Well, hey there, my scrappy friends. Thanks for joining me today on my channel, Ink and Whimsy. It's where I get creative with color and ink to tell my ordinary story. I'm Laura Daniels, and I'm glad you decided to spend a little bit of your time with me today. If you're interested in seeing me use this beautiful kit from close to my heart called The Good Life to create a 12 by 12 scrapbook spread, then be sure to go get your favorite cup of coffee and let's have some fun together. Alrighty, well, let's start with sharing the photos I want to use in today's layout, and then I want to show you the scrapbook layout that I'm going to copy. All right, so these are the photos from my 61st birthday this past March, and my daughter just planned the whole day for her and I just to celebrate me. It was such a wonderful day. So here are the photos. This is the actual scrapbook layout that I want to case, and it's this one right here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look how the photos will just look so pretty with it. I love. Now you have to understand, when my daughter and I spend the weekend together, we love to take photos. So this photo right here of the drinks, I think this took 5 minutes of getting them just in the right placement. Had to make sure the flowers are on there right with the background. So we have a lot of fun taking photos together. Anyways, this is the scrapbook layout that I want to case. Obviously, I just have 3 photos, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos here. So it's going to be changed up a little bit. I'm going to put my twist on it. But this is an awesome jumping off ground. And with that said, I want to show you, because I love using the catalog for inspiration, and this is the September and October catalog. I just completed a video where I cased this layout here. If you're interested, it'll be in the playlist down below for 12 by 12 single page layouts if you're interested. All right, so this is the layout I'm going to case today. This is everything that comes in the kit that you can order individually. This is the sticker sheet and the paper pack, and every sheet of paper has the flip side, and there are always zip strips along the top that you can also use for decorative purposes. You have your solid cardstock, your die cuts. There's a digital art collection, which is phenomenal if you figure that out, that you can resize everything, print them in different colors, so it's pretty cool. Also available is the card making stamp set and the scrapbook stamp set. Whenever you see the highlight around the image, it means that there are thin cuts available for it. But look at the inspiration in the catalog. I love how they did this river, and I used this in my previous layout. Stamped it and colored it. And then look at this one. This has 3 photos. So I love using the catalog for inspiration. Now this is the scrapbooking workshop. So if you love to have the instructions and the step-by-step how to put it all together, this is absolutely for you. You get instructions for the completed 3 double-page scrapbook layouts. And I pause there because I want to grab the instructions for you. This comes in the actual kit. So here are the 3 layouts. It shows you how to cut it, how to put it together, how to assemble it. Isn't this beautiful? And then you know what? You keep these. You make yourself a binder with all of these layouts. So next month, if there is a stamp set you really like, and then let's say you want to order just the sticker and the paper kit, and maybe just get 1 stamp set, and then you look at these as a jumping off point for a totally different color scheme and stamp set. So you can create your own binder, which I think is pretty cool. And believe me, I keep all of mine. So here is the workshop kit, and then they also have a card making workshop kit. So if you love to make cards, you get an exclusive stamp set, and you make 4 of each design for a total of 16 cards. So it's pretty cool. But let's keep this open to what I am going to case. All right, so we're going to keep that out. Here is the sticker sheet up close. I love the metallic rustic look to everything on here. Love, love, love. Look at all the word phrases that you have there. Look at this, surrounded by the gray, which I'm sure there's a color, which would be, I don't know. What that? Well, it looks gray to me. It's not mist, is it? Oh, maybe. All right. So here's the toffee ink that I'm going to be using, and Harbor ink. So I may do some splattering in the background. I may use it to stamp an image. I will be garnering some images from here, and this is the scrapbook stamp set. See how it has the fences, which are pretty cool, and the truck. The truck was in my last video. And then these are design elements from the catalog also. Those are in here. Let's just find them. Let's see. Now, of course, you know, because I am looking. Oh, those are the stamps of the month. Oh, it's not in the Christmas. Let's go back. There it is. Right there. And look, more inspiration. Y'all just need the catalog for the inspiration. But I love the boards here, and I love this right here. So I'm going to be using one of these two, hopefully in the layout. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, well, I am going to clear this away, and we're going to get started. So go grab your favorite cup of coffee. Let's have some fun together. Alrighty, so I wanted to start off by showing you again the scrapbook layout that I want to use as a jumping off point. I love all the colors in it. One of the first things I did was kind of trim down my photos. This is the one of me. It was about a 4x6. I trimmed it down to fit in a 4x4. I double mounted it on white and then the mocha cardstock. I did the same thing with our drinks and then our walk down in Coolidge Park. So I'm going to tell you the stories as we get further along in this, but I wanted to remind you again where we started off. We'll look at this after it's all done, and I don't know how much it's going to look like and how much it won't. All right, so let's get started. One of the first things I want to do is to add some of these strips along the bottom. So I have my Close to My Heart tape runner, which I have fallen in love with. I won't be ordering my combo anymore from Amazon. This just is perfect, the way it just rolls out so nicely. All right, here we go. So we're going to put this down. Sometimes I look up to go, oh, please tell me I remember to put the recorder on. All right, now here is my journaling. I just want to make sure I keep room for it. And I know I want this piece about right here. So now I can take the, well, no, keep it on until I've taped it down. It really is the little things. So I hope everybody is doing well and that you're enjoying these videos. I got to tell you, I was just thinking about it the other day. Now this is what I love about the Versamat. I know I'm making this straight because there's a half and a half. So I don't need to worry about it being all crooked and cattywanka. And you guys know I can do the cattywanka. So, and we don't want the cattywanka. This is dark. Do I want that? I want this side. All right. So let's see. And this is, I'm not even going to try to tell you the color. I think it's Harbor. All right, I'm doing this thing again, aren't I? Where I'm trying to slip it down under. Well, actually, I'm kind of impressed. That didn't go too bad, did it? All right, I wish it was over a little bit more. All right, well, we're just, you know what? This is just scrapbook page. Egads. Okay. This is going to be my title, Memories, and I just took a piece of this cardstock and roughed up the edges, and I want to put this in the top left hand side. We're going to put it about right here. All right, and now I want to stick this down, which means I need to take out my Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I learned about this from my sweet friend Erin, but she still hasn't mentored me on how to have a steady hand and putting this down. She puts the glue on there. It's like, oh, she could be a surgeon. Me, I'm like fingers moving, hands moving. I am just going to try to get a few down Okay, I think this will hold. Huh. Oh my gosh! I glued the wrong side. We're gonna pause the video. You guys were looking at me going, oh, I bet your hands were hitting your heads going, oh my gosh, is this woman ever gonna get it together? Oh my gosh. All right, pausing video. Okay, I am calmer now. Please leave a message in the comments below if you have ever done anything like that. I really need to know, as girlfriend to girlfriend, so I don't feel like a total buffoon. Oh my gosh. I literally glued the whole thing. And I'm just chitty-chatting away with you guys like I have nothing better to do than to put the glue on the back wrong side. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say sometimes. I really don't know what to say sometimes. Yep, there's that sign again. I mentioned that in another video, how my daughter told me I sighed a lot. Yes, I do. All right, I think I'm going to do the bottom to make sure that it's even. And that isn't. Needs to go right there. Why doesn't it look straight? It is 10. Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. I'm still recovering from the shock of what I just did. I can just imagine what you all were saying while you were watching me do that. You guys are probably laughing. No, you were probably just like in horror. Like, at what point is she going to realize she is gluing the front side of the die cut piece? Okay, all right. Anyways, now that we have all recovered from this, I want to put, do you all remember what this is? This is that beautiful paper that has the windmill on it. Let me show it to you real quick. It is just so pretty, and I didn't want to use a whole bunch of it. There it is right there, because I love the artwork of the windmill here, and then you have a smaller windmill. So I'm going to have to do another layout because I just used the top so that I can use each of those, which I think is just so pretty. All right, so I want these. Let me kind of lay it out first. I want this over to the side. I'm using a bunch of layers. Are you not impressed? And yeah, I think I want that. Actually, I want that like that. All right. Hold on. Let's see if we can make sense of this. I don't necessarily want it in the middle. Let's see. But I guess it kind of sort of is in the middle, isn't it? Am I doing the right side? Yes. Oh my gosh. Especially since I already messed up one time. Okay, here we go. And I want to make sure the numbers, I can't even read those numbers. How are they supposed to go? It's probably upside down. Okay, I want to show a little bit of that underneath. All right, so there we go. All right, the next thing is I want to put this down, and I don't want it even. I am going with an eclectic look where everything is just a little off, okay? I'm going to put this right here, and I want to stick this underneath. Look at all the colors I'm using. Is this not just fun? This is fun. Okay, I want to put this right there. Okay. All right, now I took this toffee. I used a white gel pen and I just did faux stitching. Now, not all of it is going to show, but just enough of it is to make it special. All right, so let's lay this down. The colors in this kit are just so rustic and beautiful. I absolutely love them. Of course, I have said that, and I keep saying that, don't I? I think I want this right there. Okay. Doesn't that look good? I think it does. All right, now let's think. This is how I had originally thought of the photos. And like I said, my daughter and I have so much fun. Look at how pretty that looks. Can we just pause for a moment and admire how the colors look so well together? I am just so flippin' excited. You can enjoy my excitement with me. Now, I don't want this straight. I'm kind of thinking, but I do want this one straight, like this. And then I want to put the windmill, like right there. So let's get this down. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Like right there. Okay. You should have seen the fun we were having and we are in a restaurant. People watching everything we're doing. And Lauren and I, it was all about the fun of taking the photo. And neither one of us cares. Other people that are watching, it's like, if they can't get in on the fun, because you know they've taken photos too. Oh my goodness. All right. Right there, I think. No, right there, right there, right there. Let's go right there. Let's make a decision. So here we go. All right, now see with this, I want to make sure that the center is right over that corner. Now, this is the side that's showing. This is the side I put on the glue. I don't want to be melodramatic here, but I'm seriously being melodramatic. So we're going to put glue right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, not that it needs all this glue. It's going to be in a page protector, but we don't want it to move, do we? Okay, so let's not drop it. I know I want it right there. Okay. All right, let's lay this one down. This is when we were walking through Coolidge Park. It was just one of those Norman Rockwell evenings. The sun was setting, families were out enjoying the evening. Oh my gosh, it really was beautiful. All right, this is going to go here. I have two little buttons that we must find a place for. So we're going to put them, I only need a little bit, and I'm thinking right up here. I'm just going to drop it down since I'm fat fingering it and it's hard to hold. All right, now we're going to set this one down. Okay. All right, let's put the journaling that I typed up. I told you I set aside about 30 minutes. After I have picked out the kit, I picked out the layout, I put the photos on the desk next to me. I find my planner that remembers this day where I wrote little footnotes. I start texting family, and in this case, it was Lauren. I just texted Lauren. Lauren, what was the name of that place we got our tapas? And Lauren, what was that park we walked through? And I just do a little byline. As you can tell, I am scrapbooking. Anyone else relate to that? All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here, I probably just squirreled, didn't I? And I can't even remember the story I was telling you. All right, let's put this over here. All right. Put it about right here. And I went around the edges with this toffee ink right here. All right, and I want to put this one down. And this came out of the scrapbook kit. So I like to punch out all of the die cuts, and you know, if I want to use them on a different layout other than that, that's one of the benefits of the actual scrapbook kit is that you get so much more to play with and embellish with. It's kind of fun. All right, let's move this. You know what I'm not seeing is this pretty stuff underneath. I wish, oh well. Okay, let's put this about right here, about right there. You know me, I could like think this into the ground. And then I want to put this right here. We are layering tags. That's what we're doing. And they all can't be the same length. That would look funny. We're going to put that right there. I think Aaron would be like so impressed at this point, all of this that I'm doing. Aaron, leave a comment if you're impressed. All right. What do you all think? All right. Well, you know, I got to read the journaling. Okay. So this was March 4th, 2023. I had gone to visit my daughter in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and here's what I wrote. Any weekend visiting Lauren is great, but this weekend was so fun. We were celebrating my 61st birthday, and Lauren was going all out to make me feel special. Saturday evening, we went out for tapas at Fraser 5 and Dime, and she had a Violet and Vines, and I had a Fear and Loathing. Who thinks of these names anyways? Yes, that's part of my journaling. Then a beautiful evening walk through Coolidge Park. The sun was setting and so many families were gathered, laughing and spending time together. A perfect weekend with my best friend and daughter. Truly blessed. Love you, Lauren. One of the reasons I love writing the story is it just takes me back in time. Like this right here, I was just transported back to the emotions I was feeling when I had this wonderful weekend with my daughter. So thank you, Lauren. You are so incredibly special to me. All right, my friends, I am going to call this done. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really enjoy filming these with you in our weekly time together. And thanks for always encouraging me in the comments. I truly appreciate you. With that being said, in the comments, remember, share with me if you've ever glued the wrong side. I'm going to be devastated if no one shares anything with me, because then I'm really going to feel like a goob. Share with me if you've glued the wrong side and in the middle of the video, or if you're not even filming, you just went, oh my gosh, please tell me I didn't seriously just do that. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this YouTube series, Let's Scrapbook. It lets me and YouTube both know that you're appreciating the content. Enjoy the still shots, because I'll take some and they'll come up later. And don't forget about the playlist, because that has all of my previous videos in it. All right, my friends, until we meet again in YouTube land, have an incredible day and be blessed. Bye-bye.